was kind of poor, so he ended up falling. But yeah, this is good. You know, you see on the look at the minimap for Flipside, they do start to get some map control. Markov's very aggressive in connector. You know, they are starting to get some long control as well and mid control. So.
And here it is. They're starting to test Chris J's his prowess with the AWP. He's going to miss the second shot, actually. Opportunities perhaps there for the T side as Flipside go in now. We get Trace. Chris J's going in as well. Straight to that toilet position. He's close. He knows that Long is compromised and his teammates are down on the other side. He had to go for it, but he's not going to deliver. It is a big moment right now for Flipside as they move in. Nico's looking to stop everything though. Taking down Blade. It's just on welded it now, and it's not going to be enough. Nico's going to clutch it for Mousesports, and what a huge round there. Now Flipside, they're in a horrible spot. They've got no money. They're on the brink of losing this one, and Mousesports, well, they have got nothing but comfort.
Yeah, the rotation coming from Mousesports was so fast. You saw Nico there. He was extremely, after the push there, that's when you see the rotation coming from Mousesports. And then Nico, he didn't really give a damn. As soon as he got to CT spawn, he just ran up the smoke, you know, got the initial kill, leaving it to a one-on-one situation, and ends up winning it. So extremely well-timed rotation there from Mousesports.
Nico we trust. Pants on head Nico. And we've got the pistols out here, so Flipside going to be playing for the overtime essentially. Not expecting to do too much in this round, and in they go now. Dennis is going to fall down into the water, but he's got the cover in. Nico spraying them down. There's the third one as well from Nico. It's just Markloff left with that pistol. Not much really to do at this point. Bomb is down in the hands of the CTs, and indeed, you know, Flipside, they didn't expect to win this round, but they were hoping at least to get some damage in and maybe a cheeky bomb plant. That was more or less the idea.
Yeah, and Nico is actually, you know, tied with Next now in terms of kills. He's been chasing those eco frags. He's like, I'm not going to let you have the end of this game, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's great to see Nico and Next playing well, to be honest. And I mean, Next basically started the match off with an ace. So that it's always pretty good sign when your star player gets the ace right away.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, do or die for Flipside. Again, their initial default strats that they do have, I do like that from Flipside. They are taking their time. You know, they're not doing anything you know, that might just cost them an initial entry or whatnot. Just make sure that, you know, you're keeping Mousesports quite defensive and passively. And if they do decide to push, then you should have your grounds covered to potentially get a free kill.
And here we have a more aggressive positioning from Chris J in this situation. And this angle, what could be a bit of an off angle to what Flipside might expect, could pay off. But what if it's actually going to take down God B, and that really compromises Chris J's forward position there. And once again, he's deciding he's going to maybe push with this. Actually, he's going back a little bit. He's just holding this kind of middle ground on the A long, and this is a really great spot right now for Flipside. They found another kill as well. This aggression from Mousesports really not paying off against the passive opening. And Marklo finds Dennis one by one. The CTs fall, and Flipside never say die.
No, but this was exactly what I was talking about when Flipside. Again, it was a good idea for them to just stay passive, just make sure that you have your grounds covered. If Mousesports decide to push, you should actually get like a free kill or two. Now they got 3, so potentially they should never lose this round. They have the whole B bomb side, Next and Chris J. There's really no point in even trying, so they're gonna try and save here in the bathroom. But yeah, great round by Flipside. And for Mousesports, very sloppy. Sure, you have a lot of rounds to play with. But it shouldn't go to the point where you decide to push, you know, one by one everywhere, right? It's kind of, you know, kind of stupid.
All right, Robin, give me the financial report.
For what?
For the match.
Oh, financial report.
Yeah. What's the money like? You know, what's going on in the monies, the economies,
the money.
Financial report with Robin.
Yeah. Welcome to TV6 News.
Nice.
This is the financial report coming in from Cluj-Napoca Major. No, but for Mousesports, they are actually not in a good situation money-wise, which is why you saw Chris J and Next not even trying to get some exit frags. We will potentially see, unless Chris J and Next could potentially drop 2 pharmacists and they can still do somewhat of a buy here. I would not advise that, because again, you have 8 more rounds to play with. You don't really need to do anything here. Just save with the 2 weapons you have. If you end up winning the round, great. If you don't, then it's not really a big deal.
Absolutely, and we're going to see big pop-up bump on Dennis. We've got Julie's out on God B. Nico's rocking the 5-7, so it's going to be an interesting round considering the lowdown of Mousesports, as we have God B with those Julies. Looks very cool indeed, sitting there in the toilets area. It's not really the best range for the dualies against a rifle, so I definitely don't like his chances there. He's just going to spot, get some information, fall back a little bit, find some new positions to toy with his opponents, as systematically Flipside play that anti kind of force fight situation. Dennis goes down, so that's the shotgun out of the picture, and that makes me very sad.
Yeah, I think I wonder if it was a misbuy from Gabi. I think they might have been trying to buy a deagle or something, especially on this map, because there's so many like long range duels. Having the dualies, yeah, you see Gabi just hiding, you know, behind the truck. So, and he had an 80, he threw it somewhere. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna get too much of a payoff with those. It looks fancy and all, but at the end of the day, they're not really gonna do that much damage.
Yeah, he's lurking around the toilets though. What can he find here in the box? Got Markloff there, he's just waiting patiently. And the rest of his team is going to make their way up A long. And there it is, Gilby will be spotted. Didn't have any Kevlar either, so it's a bit of a sad situation there for him. And this should be pretty easy right now. But that said, Nico's going to turn around and drop Blade. You get team kill rewarded it onto Bondic. And, well, looks like things should be alright here now for Flipside. They're 2 versus 1 here. Chris actually likes his chances. He's going to go in here, moving into position behind Optimus, pushing forwards with that AWP, going aggressive behind the smoke. They may not expect this. Now he's just dancing around, looking for a quick spot with that jump. There's the first shot. He's going to whip that, give away his position, go for the fake here, try to draw out Davkos, but it's not happening. Chris realizes that he may have bitten off more than he can chew. He spits it out and falls back. Yeah, very smart plan coming from Flipside, putting it a little bit further away from the box. You saw when Chris J there, because it's a very common spam spot, especially when there's smoke down, that you just plant towards the box. And that was the area he shot at, so he actually could have potentially just ended up killing the bomb planner. But then Flipside a little bit smarter, planning a little bit further away. Chris J missed the shot, and then just stay hidden, because at the end of the day he needs to defuse the bomb, and you're in a perfect situation to try and counter that. So Chris J saved the op, which is great for him. He saved a lot of money for doing so. And for Mousesports, I actually really like this for Mousesports. They're actually saving one more time. Yeah, sure, you do have some armor, you have a deagle or whatever, but they're saving money, so potentially for the next round they will have all the nades and everything that they may need. Yeah, if Threat was him, a good Threat, he would say, in this situation, you just have to find a solution to get as many buy rounds as physically possible when you're just one round away from winning. Yeah, and that is lovely to see that they have that approach indeed. And well, Flipside, they should be able to win this round pretty effectively. Davkost is going to get rushed down there though, and that's a gun claimed by Dennis. And Nico's going to be lurking around the bank area, moving his way forwards now onto the site. There's 2 players there, so Flipside do need to be careful here. Good use of grenades to try to clean out the spot, but Chris J's going to find himself 2 frags out of nowhere. Now Weldon is there with the AWP. There's fire laid down, and he has no idea where to look. Chris J, he's going to bring it home with a 4K. Great stuff there from Mousesports. 16-8 finish, convincing result indeed. Flipside, they could just never get it going. Yeah, amazing round by Chris J. When Mousesports decided to push the B bombs and Davkos going down, they had nothing, and Mousesports and Flipside were basically forced to just rush the A bomb site, and there you have Chris J waiting with his off that he saved. Think about it this way: if he didn't have to save that weapon the last round, then he wouldn't have the off this round. He would just be saving like everyone else, and chances are he would probably not get that 4K. But overall, I think it was a very solid play from Mousesports. I think that they did a very good job on their T side, on the seat side as well. Getting the picks. I love it when to see that Chris J actually decided to pick up the off for this match. Like I said, last time I casted their game, he actually didn't really op on overpass at all. It's great to see that he's actually offing. For Flipside, it's quite hard that money was never with them on their CT side. They were quite starved in terms of nades. They didn't really have Molotovs a single time, couldn't really hold off an aggressive play. And when they did so though, when they did go aggressive, that's when they ended up getting those entries. Getting those entries on Nico, just making sure that Mousesports only had like one particular side of the map to work with, and just leave so much room for Flipside to work with. So, all right, guys, it looks like we're on the stage, so we're going to throw it down there.
Thank you very much, Chris J with me now. Well done, Chris. Good victory in the end, and not that hard a fought game. Talk us through the first half. It looked pretty straightforward from our point of view.
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward. I mean, we kind of know what Flipside like to do on overpass. We felt prepared on that map. We felt confident in our own rounds that we could play ST, and everything just worked. I mean, next played amazing, that helped for sure. And Nico stepped up in some rounds, so yeah, everything according to plan, I guess.
Yeah, talking about next, 20 kills after 8 rounds. What was he doing in there?
I have no idea what he was doing. It was amazing.
Fantastic. Nice way to end for you as well at the end. Nice bit of 4K action on the last round.
Yeah.
Playing well, feeling good?
Sorry?
Playing well, feeling good?
Well, I guess I'm playing good 1 round. Yeah, I'm feeling good anyway. I mean, the team is playing good, then I'm happy.
What happened yesterday?
To be honest, we felt even more prepared against Gamers 2 and Inferno than Flipside now, but we had some communication issues, we made some individual mistakes, and things just fell apart in important rounds, and today we just played more focused and stepped up our game.
What did you talk about last night when you finished the game yesterday to come back in with such a positive frame of mind today?
Yeah, like most importantly, don't let our heads down, work a lot on the communication. We are prepared good, but we need to talk with each other in game to make sure everything is running well, and yeah, it paid off.
Were you surprised by Flipside playing so poorly, both yesterday and today? They didn't seem to be quite as good as we've seen them in the past.
I don't know. I don't think I can blame Flipside for losing against TSM. I mean, TSM is the best in the world, and any team would have trouble against them. But now, I don't know. It was more like Next destroyed them, and I cannot blame them for that. Next is on fire. It's hard to play.
Absolutely. Congratulations, well done. And we'll see you again as you stay alive in the CSGO Major. Well done, Chris J. And ladies and gentlemen, we've still got more action to come for you, of course. All 16 teams will be featured here on the main stage throughout the day. And our next match is not too far away. But we are headed to a break now, and then we'll hear from our Intel analyst desk once more. So, yeah, you've been waiting for one of these cheesy puns. I'll see you on the flip side.